Okay, I hope this is working this time and you guys can hear me as well. And this is now labeled correctly. 10.11.2, not 10.12. That's not a thing yet. Who knows? They might skip straight to 11 or something. I don't know. Okay, so we're gonna go for a car wash. Now this full self-driving test is not going to be a huge torture test. You're just going to see me go from county to county. Alright, it is not ready for full self-driving yet. Okay, there we go. Alright. No, well, wait. No, go! Yeah, you're good, Nothing challenging here. Okay, here we go. Okay, my live chat is on. You see my low battery level there. Kind of sad, I know. Is it charging? It is charging. It's not charging. Oh shoot, are we out? We're out of power here. We're so screwed. Oh no, we're okay. We're charging. Waiting for our turn. Ooh, is that choppy internet right there? Or is it just my playback here? See, I'm watching the stream as we go, so... Oh, okay, here we go. Alright, is it going to break the law and totally ignore the meter? Is it going to read the meter correctly this time? The firmware has not changed the last time, since the last time that it broke the law, so we'll see. Can it see it? Can it see it? Oh, okay, well, it was green, so there's no law breaking happening. Okay, so we are transitioning from the new software stack to the old software stack. Okay, here we go. This is the old software stack, which is full self-driving as usual, overpriced for what it is, honestly, which is highway only. Is this thing gonna... You know what? I'm gonna just slow down. Apparently is just gonna wait forever. Okay, so I intervened. It was not necessarily a safety intervention, more like I want to get on with my life kind of intervention, which is not good either. I would say acceptability of that is kind of low. So here we are. We're just trying to get home. So I would love to chat about full self-driving and Tesla in general. The last live stream we did, I had a good chat with Inez about artificial intelligence, the future of artificial intelligence. Okay, going to shadow, out of shadow, A-okay. Lots of marks on the road here. This is my usual commute when it is my turn to take our kid to long, insane drive to school. People think 15 minutes is ridiculous. Can anybody guess what our commute is like? Well, nobody's watching, so I guess nobody's going to interact with me. Nobody's interacting with me. Nobody's interacting with me. Dun, 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 dun. How much battery do we have left? I can't see from battery packs. Probably like little to nothing left. Which means this whole live stream might just be over soon. Oh shit. Did we just loot? Why did it turn black? Shit's still going on. Yeah, no sharpness is probably not that great coming out of the GoPro. It seems smooth enough. Enough. Let's check. says it's going well. Alright. We gotta merge. Usually it slows down a little bit uncomfortably. Oh, hey, look at that. Judgment calls in general on full self-driving are decent. A few things like predictions that it needs to work on. I think that's the main thing it needs to work on right now. Real-world AI predictions. Like potential, like it needs to kind of read into the future a little bit. Like our brains are kind of, you know, do that naturally. Like a kid might like trip over or a door might open. Or this guy that I saw passing behind a truck might speed forward through or might not, and suddenly reemerge. And I don't know. It right now it just kind of takes things a step at a time. This full self-driving computer, this AI. Hey, is there some congestion here? I don't mean my nasal congestion. Well, who we need to share this moment with? My car is driving me home for the most part. I'm trying to make it so it could drive 80% of the time. You know, learn how to use it in a way and trust it enough in order to let it take 80% of the work. Which then that $200 a month subscription would be, you know, close to worth it. Close. Of course, they're probably going to increase the price of it. They do need adoption in order to get the data. No adoption, no data. Do I have food here? Oh. No, that's a toy. That's not food. I'm hungry. Should have gotten a snack when I was at Micro Center. Quiet time. Maybe I should play some music. What should I? Wow, lots of stuff. Previous list here. Let's see. Recently played anything? Crypto news. Who wants to learn crypto news here?
Rescue plan is still at large as Luna falls below $5 and Bitcoin spikes to $138,000 in USD. That's right, Bitcoin finally crossed that $100,000 mark as shared in this chart. In fact, it hit $140,000 USD on KuCoin. And as shared here, shout out to Luna for creating thousands of new Bitcoin maximalists.
No, wait,
Stanley learned the hard way. And as shared here, there's rumors spreading about Jump, Alameda, etc., providing another $2 billion to bail out USD. Whether this rumor is true or not, it makes perfect sense for them to spread. The biggest question here is, even if they can get it to $1 by some miracle, the trust is irreversibly gone. Now check this out. Bitcoin yearly lows in 2012, it was $4. In 2020, $3,800.
Alright,
because if
so
the exchange fails, they are owned
see
by the
how it
creditors
does
of the
in lane
exchange. Also, if you
changing.
happen to pass, crypto does not
Oh my
belong to
god.
your family
It's
whatsoever.
getting
So
kinda
be sure to
close.
take all your crypto off the exchanges or forever. Hold your peace. And as Robert Kiyosaki shares here, question, why will Bitcoin win? Answer, Bitcoin will win because America is led by the three stooges. Stooge number one, President Biden. Stooge number two, Secretary of Treasury, Janet Yellen. And stooge number three, Fed Chairman Jerome Powell. I trust Bitcoin, not the three stooges. Also in today's show, is MicroStrategy stock slumps. Michael Saylor remains confident Bitcoin holdings will cover a potential margin call on Bitcoin-backed loans. As he
Getting
shares here,
political in this
MicroStrategy has
podcast.
a $205 million term loan and needs to maintain $410 million as collateral. MicroStrategy has 115,109 BTC that it can pledge. If the price of Bitcoin falls below $3,562, the company can post some other collateral. Also in today's show, after Terra UST depegging, macro guru Raoul Pal says stablecoin regulation could be coming. Putting him here, markets like this is what they do. They find the weakest hands, they drive it into the strongest hands. But that's just always the way of the world. Also in today's show, billionaire Mike Novogratz warns Bitcoin and crypto carnage is far from over. That's right, the Galaxy Digital CEO says he doesn't think the crypto markets will bounce back anytime soon. I'll be breaking down his latest analysis. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you see, Bitcoin and Ether back in the green. But where's Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more, in today's show. Hey, what's good, crypto fam? This is first and foremost a video show. So if you want the full premium experience, visit our YouTube channel at cryptonewsalerts.net. Again, that's cryptonewsalerts.net. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. How's it going, crypto fam? Make some noise in the live chat. Now, what a crazy roller coaster ride it has been in the crypto markets in the past 48 hours. Kind of compared to set in on the crypto markets overnight on May 11th as blockchain protocol Terra failed to steady its bleeding crypto assets. That's right, data from Cointelegraph Market Tour and TradingView showed both the firm's in-house token Terra/Luna and stablecoin Terra USD, aka USD, seeing fresh heavy losses on the day after a mass sell-off, which some argued was coordinated to destroy the Terra ecosystem. USD lost its peg to the United States dollar after attempts to shore up the peg when both Luna and Bitcoin reserves failed. In the uncertainty gripped the market, both UST and Luna dived to levels unimaginable just days previously. Check it out for yourself to believe it. Let's check out Terra UST, down 49% for the day, trading at 44 cents, nowhere near $1. And checking out Terra/Luna, you can see down another 93% for the day, now trading at $1.88. Check out this chart, it's horrific to say the least. What in the world is happening in the crypto market? Now, co-founder Duquan said that a recovery plan was due for release. The details still scant at the time of this recording. You can see his tweet here, getting close, stay strong, lunatics. Meanwhile, rumors are circulating online suggesting that other major crypto firms may be willing to contribute funds to support the peg. As shared here, there is a rumor spreading about Jump, Alameda, etc., providing another $2 billion to bail out UST. Whether this rumor is true or not, it makes perfect sense for them to spread. The biggest question here is, even if they can get it to $1 by some miracle, the trust is irreversibly gone. And he makes a great point. Now check this out. On May 11th, UST traded at just 27 cents, having briefly dived to lows of 25 cents, 75% below the dollar's parity. Meanwhile, Luna/USD was at $6 and currently at $1.88 at the time of this recording, down over 90% in May alone. Good Lord. And a further unintended consequence of the turmoil came in the form of Bitcoin/UST reaching nonsensical levels of almost $140,000. A major exchange, Binance, which suspended Luna and UST withdrawals on May 9th. Now check out these charts to believe them for yourself. You can see Bitcoin hitting $100,000 in UST. And in this chart, Bitcoin hitting $140,000 in UST on KuCoin. And considering all the chaos in the market, Bitcoin has been performing remarkably well. That's right, the reaction was a mixture of shock and nervousness about the recovery of the market that predated analysts' thoughts. Now, attention was also focused on the largest UST stablecoin, Tether, USDT, as Tether's chief technology officer appeared equally surprised at recent events. As you can see in this tweet, wow, despite potential sell pressure on Bitcoin itself, however, the largest crypto had avoided a fresh dip below $30,000 at the time of this recording. And quoting crypto analyst Philip Swift from Decent Trader, I think Bitcoin has held up remarkably well under the context of the Luna saga with its forced Bitcoin selling, there continues to be a great deal of uncertainty in the market, but for now, the $30,000 level is broadly holding up well for Bitcoin. He shared, and he also says, we are seeing a range of metrics on Look Into Bitcoin, which shows that Bitcoin is approaching major value levels where historically strong hands accumulate Bitcoin at value prices. There is also plenty of evidence that long-term hodlers are not fazed by this near-term volatility. Where my long-term hodler is at, make some noise in the live chat, and as shared here by Alistar, shout out to Luna for creating thousands in new Bitcoin maximalists who sadly had learned the hard way, and as shared here by Bitcoin Magazine, you can see the Bitcoin yearly lows in 2012, $4, 2013, $13, 2014, $300, 2015, $190, 2016, $360, 2017, $780, 2018, $3,200, 2019, $3,400, 2020, $3,800, and last year of 2021, $28,700. What do you think the low will be for the Bitcoin price action for this year in 2022? Let me know in the comments below. And remember to zoom out. And a quick reminder, not your keys, not your cheese.
I have no idea what he's talking about right now.
All of your crypto off the exchanges or forever.
Anyway, we're still on full self-driving, as you can see with the blue line there.
Will Bitcoin win? Answer, Bitcoin will win because America is led by the three stooges. Stooge number one, President Biden. Stooge number two, Secretary of Treasury, Janet Yellen. And stooge number three, Fed Chairman, Jerome Powell. I trust Bitcoin, not the three stooges. Touche. And before I break down next story of the day, Michael Saylor assuages investors.
I don't know. Trust Bitcoin. Bitcoin seems a little bit tied to the market. Too tied to the market.
Currently correcting, got about 0.5% for the day, trading at around $31,500. We have Ether barely in the green, up a quarter of a
Fortunately
percent,
tied to
trading
the
just
market,
above
which makes me like,
$2,400.
how is it any different from the stocks? It's supposed to be different from stocks.
All correcting and in the red. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. MicroStrategy CEO and Bitcoin proponent Michael Saylor is confident his firm's Bitcoin holdings will more than cover a potential margin call on Bitcoin-backed loans. The American business intelligence and software giant made headlines in 2021 with a number of major investments into the king crypto. Saylor was a driving force behind MicroStrategy's decision to convert its treasury reserves into Bitcoin holdings, and they are the first publicly listed company to put Bitcoin on their balance sheets. Much respect to Michael Saylor. Now, global markets have suffered major losses in early May, and MicroStrategy stock has not been spared. MicroStrategy has seen its value drop by 24%. The value of Bitcoin has also slumped considerably, along with the wider crypto markets. Now, this is a cause for concern as the company's subsidiary, MicroStrategy, took out a $205 million loan from Silvergate Bank in March of 2022, but a portion of MicroStrategy's Bitcoin used as collateral against the debt. MicroStrategy then used the proceeds to continue the firm's Bitcoin acquisition strategy. However, if the price of Bitcoin falls too low, this would trigger a margin call on the Silvergate loan due to the value of the collateralized asset dropping. It was the focal point of the company's earnings call in May, with the company's CFO confirming that it would have to sell some of its Bitcoin if the price fell below $21,000. However, as Michael Saylor shares here on Crypto Twitter, MicroStrategy has a $205 million term loan and needs to maintain $410 million as collateral. MicroStrategy has 115,109 Bitcoin that it can pledge if the price of Bitcoin falls below $3,562. The company can post some other collateral. So there you have it. Now, in August of 2021, the company made waves for its decision to allocate a sizable portion of its capital directly into Bitcoin holdings. Its initial $250 million investment was made after it had met obligations to shareholders, given the company's 21,454 Bitcoin for its treasury holdings. And at the same time, Saylor indicated that the investment was driven by the company's belief that Bitcoin is a dependable store of value and an attractive investment asset with more long-term appreciation potential than holding cash. Facts. Now, perhaps more emphatic was Saylor's insistence that Bitcoin was a superior investment to holding fiat currency, and that the company had made Bitcoin its principal holding in its treasury reserve strategy. Now, MicroStrategy made another significant acquisition of Bitcoin in September of 2020, adding another 16,796 additional Bitcoin at an aggregate purchase price of $175 million, and the firm continued to acquire Bitcoin from there, which even saw Citibank take the decision to downgrade MicroStrategy's stock from neutral to sell off the back of the decision to make Bitcoin its primary treasury reserve asset. So there you have it. I don't think there's going to be any signs of MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor slowing down the Bitcoin purchases anytime soon. And before I break down next story of the day, after Terra UST depegging, macro guru Raoul Pal says stablecoin regulation could be coming. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just above $1.4 trillion with $164 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. The current Bitcoin dominance back on the rise at 42.8%, with the Ether dominance at 20.4%. 8.8%. And checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past 24 hours, we have Maker up 26.5%, trading at $1,582, followed by Flow up 3.5%, trading at $3.97, followed by Unisat Leo up 3%, trading at $5.43. And now checking out the top 100 cryptocurrency gainers in the past week, you can just see a sea of red with Luna down 98%. The only one in the green is Maker up about 5%. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. It shows we're currently rated a 12 in extreme fear. Yesterday, the lowest I've seen it in a long time at a 10. Last week, a 21, and last month, a 32 in fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That could be a great buying opportunity, like we're witnessing right now. BTFD, right at freaking dip. When investors are getting too greedy, it means the market is due for a correction.
Oh, hi, I have a viewer. How's it going? I'm just commuting on the freeway with FSD, the older stack of full self-driving, while listening to crypto news. Oh, and I lost that viewer. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
USD is
See you later.
stay pegged to the US dollar through a minting and earning mechanism that allows hodlers to, in theory, redeem 1 USD for $1 worth of Luna. But on April 9th, USD lost its peg to the US dollar when crypto market sharply corrected.
You're missing out on the super fun interchange.
Making its market cap less than USD. Putting macro guru here, there's only $3 billion to liquidate. Does this change the Anchor protocol? I don't know what the knock-on effects are. Maybe there's more knock-on effects in Avalanche. I don't know. It is a very complicated ecosystem, Terra. I don't know it inside out. Much like trying to pick apart the Ethereum ecosystem, it's immensely complicated. Nobody really knows where the fault lines lie, who's got the leverage, and who has it. Markets like this is what they do. They find the weakest hands and drive it into the strongest hands. That's just always the way of the world. Now, Powell says that the situation with USD could be used as justification by regulators to bring in new rules and restrictions on stablecoins. He says that while many in the industry will lament stablecoin regulations, it's likely a necessary stepping stone for the space, as he shares here. I think it's going to err towards, and I've always thought this, nobody, not the government, wants unregulated stablecoins. They want central bank digital currencies, better known as CBDCs, whether they're private sector or state sector. I think there will be a blend. Nobody wants this. They will use this as an excuse. It'll probably be good for people like Paxos. It's probably good for people like Circle, and it's not so good for people like Tether and Terra. The problem is, if we are borrowing somebody else's currency, then we have to play their game, whether we like it or not. It is their currency. So anybody who thinks just because we've got some algorithm, it's not the Federal Reserve's currency, is crazy. So there you have it. Let me know if you agree or disagree with the macro guru. To watch the entire video with Robert Powell, check the show notes below the video in the description. Before I break down final story of the day, billionaire Mike Novogratz warns Bitcoin and crypto carnage is far from over. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,200 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also, some very helpful resources for you to plug into, including my crypto merch store live at merch.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And of course, you can follow me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes and Google Play. And if you're listening to the pod, be sure to check out the YouTube channel at cryptonewsalerts.net for the full premium experience with video. And of course, you can follow me on crypto Twitter, Facebook, Telegram, and TikToks, where we at. Be sure to plug in and follow me there. But alright, now let's break down our final story of the day. Galaxy Digital CEO and billionaire Mike Novogratz says he doesn't think that the crypto markets will bounce back anytime soon. In the 2022 Galaxy Digital Q1 investor call, the CEO of the investment management firm says
they had to press on the gas there to accelerate. I think it
firms have kept him
took
optimistic
the
about
limit,
space overall.
particularly.
He is not bullish on the next few quarters, as he shows here. Crypto probably trades correlated
literally.
to the Nasdaq until we hit a new equilibrium.
Oh, that's
My
a
instinct
big
is there's
hole.
more damage to be done, and that will trade in a very choppy,
There you go.
volatile, and difficult market for at least the next few quarters before people get some sense that we're at an equilibrium. At that point, I am actually quite optimistic. Now, this week, Galaxy Digital announced a net comprehensive loss of $100.
Have my foot hovering over the gas for any overly cautious braking.
In comparison to last year, where the firm gained
I'm going to pause the audio so I can talk to you guys, all 0 of you. Now, people who have watched my channel before knows that this interchange is very interesting. there's very hard to see merging. Okay, that's appropriate slowdown. Because Prius in front of us, as we all know, there are many haters of Priuses. Or the drivers of Priuses. Those who decide have the lifestyle of a Prius. Okay, alright. So exiting automatically. Now, there's a merge coming, which is, whoa, slow the F down. Okay, I didn't press brake or anything like that. So this is a merging lane right here. Which, oh, okay, I don't trust that. It's it doesn't realize there's a hard merge happening there. It's actually not as hard as it looks here. It kind of widens back out, which is very confusing. Like hard merges, then widens, which makes absolutely no sense. And then it merges. So there's like two merges. Sharp merge followed by like, oh, just kidding, you know, I changed my mind. You guys don't have a merge. And okay, no, you guys are merging. And then a merging with another lane. Very poorly done freeway design. Very much complained about in this community. Okay, so we're just gonna follow this truck. We're gonna be exiting soon, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and do Circle K. This one, is that correct? Yes, this is the one. We're gonna see how it exits and turns into there. Which won't be for a little bit, so just hang tight, guys. Grab a coffee.
$8.2 million. Now, Novogratz says that Galaxy Digital is holding strong despite the turbulence. As it shows here, Galaxy demonstrated yet another strong quarter against the backdrop of digital asset price declines. And glad to see the durability and sustained profitability of our operational business lines, including record contributions from our investment banking and mining segments. Now, Novogratz predicts top crypto asset by market cap Bitcoin will hold around $30,000, while leading smart contract platform Ethereum will hold the $2,000 mark. Let me know if you agree or disagree with Mike Novogratz. Now for a quick recap, what I covered with you here in today's show. Terra's rescue plan is still at large as Luna falls below $2 and Bitcoin slides to $138,000 in USD. Also in today's show, I showed that Michael's...
Why did I start playing that? Okay, we getting off the freeway. We're going in hot. Oh, we're slowing down. Okay. Whoa, slowing down hard. I wish we would ramp down a little bit better. Okay, we are in the correct lane. Alright, so it's a tricky intersection. Visibility is a little tricky. Never mind, it doesn't get any trickiness because it's green. Okay, alright, it's doing pretty good. Oh my god. Hard brake, man. Let's go. Go, man. Oh my god. It's so confused. Okay, you know what? I'll take it over from here. I don't know if you know what you're doing, man. I'm getting hungry. Should I also get... No, motherfucker! It's broken. It's broken. Okay, we'll try Kajolko, and hopefully that's not broken. Okay. Try Circle K again. Circle K, Kajolko Road. I hate it when that happens. All right. Oh, Adafruit. Nah, I don't need another really. Kind of want a 0 Raspberry Pi 02W now. W2, 2W. Okay, now we gotta change lanes. Okay, good, good, good. Change lanes again because we're going onto the freeway. You could have just gone into the rightmost lane of in that left turn, but I guess it likes to play by the rules. Oh my god, twitchiness. But it did it. Not smooth at all. Okay, so hopefully it'll just stay in this lane because this is an exit only lane and we're on the next exit. Why is it not going? Go. Go. Why are we at 38? Speed limit is 70. No, we're not changing lanes. I mean, we could change lanes, I guess. That's not... We could still exit. It's not the only lane for exiting. Please don't crash into any cars. Yeah, we could stay on this lane. If it doesn't change its mind. Start weaving between lanes. Navigational decisions. For this beta, you pretty much have to just act as if you're driving, or think as if you're driving. Like you're in control. You can't completely relax, which kind of defeats the purpose of full self-driving, yeah. Going a little slow compared to the rest of the traffic here. Hey, you see that 45 right there? See that 45? It's 45. Does your camera not see the 45? Okay, cool. It saw the 45. Now there's no left turn lane into there, so where it thinks it is, so I'm just gonna go. Well, there might be, but I don't like that. Homie, don't play that. So I'll do this manually. Yeah, the car wash entrance is hopefully not blocked and over there. Circle K might have something to eat. But I got food at home, I think, so yeah, I should not. Oh, we got a bit of choppiness. Choppiness in the stream. Does anybody else see that? Or is it just me? Okay, let's see. Oh, no, that's Bitcoin. All right. Let's see our stats here. Or it's just the phone's internet. Maybe it's just overheating or just bad signal. But it says it's 5G. Focus on the car wash. Focus on the car. Yes, it's open. There are options. And it's short wait. Thankfully, short wait. Please wait. Well, just in case, take up. It's the wrong thing. Okay, 4-2. Okay. Check our connection. How do you check the connection here? Oh, here we go. 25 drop frames. Whoa, suspended? All those are suspended. Is it that bad here? What's going on? How long have these modems been suspended? Suspect, man. Suspect suspended. So, I mean, it's streaming with dropped frames because we have suspended modems. I don't know why we're getting suspended modems. I mean, you know. Still suspended. Were they bad boys? Bad boys. Ooh, our prices are dropping again. Oh my god. I lost money. Good thing I didn't put too much in. Just gonna go through emails. Why do I need an email that I am live? Okay, create that first tutorial. So many emails. Still 33 emails left.
Into the wash.
Almost my turn.
Please enter your code by... Please select one of the... Please wait while your transaction... Thank you. When the wash is ready, please move forward into the wash.
Alright, hard turn. Hard turn. No full self-driving for this, just a stream test right now. Might need a bit more adjustment because this is not a very well placed car wash, honestly. They could have shifted it over a little bit. Meeting, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know anything, I don't know, I don't know. Whoa. Shite. What? Let's check on the stream, see if we're still going. May as well plug in directly here. Don't know if it's any faster. Oh, all modems are okay. No, they are not. Suspended. This is kind of sad. All I'm suspended. Bad modem. You are suspended. Okay. Everything is 0.56. I don't know. Try not to get some curb rash here. Two trucks next to